at you.
Welcome to another episode of Hypoghettocally Speaking. I'm your host, A-Yo-B, also known as
Yo, Poppy.
In the Building another week.
Trent the engineer.
Well,
Evening hoes.
Good evening, hoes.
What you doing today?
All right,
It's
next.
on me. And this is CC Tennessee. You can follow me on Instagram at CECELLII 4 A's.
And it's your girl, Camilla Marie, the Nola Queen. Welcome back.
Oh, she added some extra spice to her shit this time. I like it. I like it. She didn't have all that extra
She ain't have all that.
seasoning.
She ain't have
I
all
Nah.
that.
have the meats before.
Yeah, she did. Oh, yeah, she
I
was
did it.
meatless.
I did it.
She was meatless. Okay. So y'all know I like to do the, you know what I'm saying, the health check, the mental health check. How was y'all week? How was y'all day? How was y'all weekend?
My week was good. It was fantastic.
I am sure it was.
Yes.
I'm sure it was. Was up a wall. Who else? Who else?
I had a rough day. I had a pretty bad day. I feel like these last few weeks, I've been getting beat up by the world. Basically, I've been going to church on Sundays, and you know, when
What
doubt set in, church in the Willis.
Okay.
Yeah, so we were talking about doubt this week, and I feel like today, like the devil was tempting me to have a lot of doubt, but it's okay because at church I learned it's okay to have questions, it's okay to have doubt. You know, just go seek out your answers, go figure out go do some research, and just go just go seek advice, and everything's gonna be okay.
What was you going today, Cece?
Where was I going? I was going to work today, my new job, because I got fired,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
So what was the new job? Because when I saw her, I'm going to work, I'm like, oh, she got some new shit?
Yeah, no, and it was crazy. I did not want to go to work to that job. I was just trying to go to work just so I can have some income come in, whatever. But it was basically one of them marketing things where you be at Costco's and you be like, you selling like AT&T or Apple. Y'all, I'm not trying to do that.
Oh, you had to flag people down. Hey, you want cable?
Yeah, and I could probably sell me sell something, but I'm like, dang, that's
Just wear what you wear and they gonna buy it.
I know it, but they ain't gonna let me wear that.
Oh, you gotta wear, okay.
You
Well,
gotta be business casual, they said.
Trent, how was your week, man? How was your weekend?
It was cool.
Yeah.
None eventful, just regular.
Nothing eventful?
Yeah, my life. I'm older, you feel what I'm saying? So my life on cruise, nigga.
Nothing eventful.
Only time I get pissed off is somebody the person I'm fucking with do some silly shit. I be like, bitch. And then the agitation lasts about 10 minutes, and after that, I don't give a fuck no more. So yeah, my ups and downs are a little bit different than she got young people problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Week was cool, except for Friday when them fat bitches stepped on my foot.
Damn.
I forgot about that. You know what?
Them bitches, I thought my foot was broke. Them fat bitches is heavy.
That was the thing I had to go through. So when I went back and that night was supposed to go for the second spot.
Yeah.
I was reviewing the footage for the first spot and one of the microphones wasn't working, so I had to dig for the
Audio?
backup audio.
Yeah.
It took a little minute. That's why I was late. That's why I was late. It was like one train. I was like,
Because we got that
I'm working.
11 and Trent, you put up like 125. I'm like, what is this nigga?
Nah, it was 12:05.
Fuck no. Fuck no, it wasn't. It was,
said it was
it was 1
12:05.
o'clock.
Nah, because
12:05.
Trent be saying, oh, I'm 20 minutes away.
Because
And
he told
be
us
more
earlier.
like
He told us
45
earlier,
minutes.
I'll be there in 20 minutes.
man,
We was here for an hour.
Trent, I love
so I
I
was
went
on
got
the way.
something to eat.
She left and got something to eat. Came back, Trent still.
Where
you went to Popeyes?
Yeah, and look,
Yeah.
and came back and finished her meal before
Yeah.
Trent got here.
Hey
And
man,
I
look
eat
here,
slow.
man. Hey, look here, look, man. I look up to a man named Jesus, man, and everything.
Fresh orange juice here too.
He may not come when you want him to, but he always on time, and I live my life like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because I understand people be like,
Okay.
"Oh, you late, bro?" Because I don't come when you want me to come, but I don't never miss shit.
You know what I
I
learned?
don't never miss nothing.
I learned that because everybody always say strip clubs had the best wings.
Cap.
I learned that night that is cap.
Cap.
Because let me tell you something. I was only there when you got there because I waited an hour for my wings. I had gave
Bro.
this bitch $20.
Bro.
And it took her an hour to bring me my fucking food.
I'm not giving nobody no money at no strip club till I get my food. Can't lie to you.
And then I kept asking her what my food. It'll be out in a second. It'll be out in a second. Now, these were the darkest wings I had ever seen in my life. I'm like, bitch, I ordered lemon pepper. What?
Ooh, the grease was
fuck is
old.
this? It was old grease. Because soon as I bit into it, that's all I tasted was old grease. I said, this dirty bitch.
Bro, tell me why I got the barbecue. I was so mad, bro.
Oh, they covered it up.
Oh, you went and got it too.
Why would you get barbecue?
And they
at a
covered
strip
up his
club?
grease.
Because What they know for the barbecue is that they just reheat some old wings, which I'm cool with because I'm just hungry at this point. If I'm ordering
I was
from a
just
strip
hungry.
club,
That's all the
I'm accepting the fact it's not gonna be
day.
good. But this shit had dried up blood in it. I said, did these niggas kill the chicken and freeze it and then dip it in grease?
And then put the barbecue sauce
And then
on.
it's so dark, I can't even really see what I'm eating.
Oh no, see me, I had my life with my camera. Like I said, what the fuck?
And then the fries wasn't bad.
Oh,
I'll say
that.
this.
When I tasted the fries, I said, this nigga, I should have got the fries.
Because the fries wasn't bad.
At all.
Wings, first of all, I love wings. I mean this bitch passing them out.
Atrocious.
Fad, you want one, Jake, you want one, little bitch, you want one. I'm passing wings the fuck out.
And you ain't had. Oh.
That shit
Because
do
they that
something
bad that I
wrong.
don't care about not eating these fucking
When a
wings.
grown man is saying, you want some of this?
You know, I'm like, and then like, and
Freshly
to a
in it.
grown man, to another grown man at that, like you be like, yeah, nah, them wings.
Well,
not
everybody
it.
bit one of them motherfuckers. We was like, now you know you ain't shit for giving this to us.
Because they were that bad. Like you could tell they ain't changed the grease in weeks. They just reheating this
Bro,
burnt
that
ass
shit-
grease.
Man, that shit, man, I ain't gonna lie. I haven't shitted since.
They got them clogged up. They got them clogged up.
And I only ate 3.
Oh my God.
See, I don't want to put my personal business like you better be. Ever since that night, I've been having the bubble guts like diarrhea, like
Bro.
running through me.
No, I've been gassed up though. Oh, listen, when it hit, I want to be somewhere straddled in, my boy. Rocking, nigga, like, oh, Lord.
You gotta pop your feet up.
I'm telling you, man. Being that bitch like this. I'm telling you,
Knees
man.
to
chest.
I
Knees
know.
to chest.
I know, man. When it happened, bro, because I've been passing gas here and there, and the gas, I was like, whoa.
Don't you pass nothing here today.
Oh, no, that's the cold part.
You better lay low.
See, look, I just got my orange juice in my water. So, what y'all saw me eat was the first meal I had since that Friday.
God,
Had to go on a fast just so I could get
That
this.
was about-
And immediately this morning, started passing gas. I said, oh, yeah, it's coming today. It ain't came yet, but I know when I get home. You know what? I need to go buy a new plunge. I thought about that.
A new
Oh my
plunger.
God.
So we gonna go into
Gotta
the
make a life decision right now. You know?
we gonna go
we
into the
gonna-
hypothetical, man. So hypothetically speaking, I'm really excited about hearing the ladies' answers because I can probably predict what Trent's answer is. But if you could take, is there anything in the opposite sex that you admire that you wish you could possess?
Go ahead, go first. Somebody else, cause I don't gotta think.
Well, I'll do mine right quick. Presumptive innocence.
Oh, yo, that's fire. I don't know if the people understand what you just said.
You know, they do. Bitch, Google it.
What he's saying is women are automatically you innocent. You innocent.
And
You
then,
innocent.
look, be
Even if you
innocent
did it,
even
you
after
innocent.
they prove give it to you.
Yeah, you innocent.
And look, what taught me that one was, I saw my peoples in the courthouse trying to get his child. And this bitch did some horrendous shit, bro. You understand? Like, it was obvious she was an unfit mother. Still gave that bitch the child. I said, what the... And
I knew
Listen,
women was
bro.
innocent when that lady who just had a 13-year-old boy's baby only got 6 years of probation. I say, ain't no fucking way.
yeah, that's rape.
Ain't no,
rape.
ain't no fucking way.
No jail time.
Cause let a man do that. That's
Oh, he under the prison.
And he getting fucked in
And
jail.
he
Yeah.
fucked in jail.
That's crazy.
She
But she
40
wasn't the
something.
first one, though, because it was 2 teachers in Florida.
Got-
There was a
got
couple
off.
of them in Texas.
Got off.
There's been a few in
Yeah.
Detroit. It's
Every
been a-
time it's a woman, they get off, bro. They get off. And they be pregnant and everything, still get off, go home,
Bro.
and take care of their babies.
No.
That's crazy.
No, most of the ones I've seen, bro, no bullshit. They'll go to jail,
Get out.
get out, get their kid back, and that child that they raped, YouTube, that they whatever sexually essay whatever,
Yeah.
still be underage. I mean, under 16, bro, 16 or under, and they'll still put that child on child support, and the mother or the father, whoever the parent, got to pay for that child support.
Which
That
is
is
wild as
Wow,
fuck.
very wild.
But he ain't lying. I be seeing it all the time. They get out and they good. I'm like, this bitch only did like a year. But she did 6 months. Now they let her out for good behavior. But if it was me, bitch, I've been there for 25 to life.
Thank you. That is
And
wild.
then get out and got to register as a sex
They got to
offender.
register as a sex offender. She ain't even got to register as a sex
So
offender.
you telling me she don't have to?
No.
That,
Bitches ain't registered.
Some
that's
of them don't.
fucked
Some
up.
of them don't.
That's-
Although you should, a lot of them don't.
Yeah, by law, you should go do it, but no one's like
Forcing you.
to go do
Yeah.
that shit.
How to
No,
say,
if it was
but
a man, they do it for them. Like, I got you, player. We gonna make sure the world knows.
Because
That is crazy.
because if it's
I've
women-
seen men
if
go to
it's-
jail for being 19, fucking with a 17-year-old, a high school sweetheart,
and they still in high school together.
still in high school. Like this motherfucker stupid. He ain't graduated yet.
Oh no. See, no.
I've seen that happen.
That's-
That happened to my cousin.
that's fucked
19
up.
years old, fucking with a 17-year-old. And in Texas, that's a legal adult. But in Louisiana, you still a
You still
minor.
a minor, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why they had to come up with the Romeo and Juliet law, just so
Hey, don't let us to that shit.
it's not because it has to be exactly 2 years, even if it's like a day past, like prison.
That's
Yep.
crazy.
It's
That's
fucked
funny you
up.
say that because he was, he had just turned 19, and she had already turned 17. So that means he was a few months past 2 years.
Yeah.
And I mean like 2, 3, but it was nothing crazy.
Just like 2 years ago when the two 15-year-olds, the girl and the boy were sending each other nudes. They confiscated their phone, said that it was child pornography, and they had to register as fucking sex offenders.
I feel like
That's wild
that's
behavior.
wild.
Stupid. And the only reason why is because it's
They
two
both kids.
consenting.
Kids.
Yeah, they're kids, but they're consenting. You agreed. It wasn't like, oh, I made you sit. I held the gun to
And
you.
it's an
Excuse me.
exchange of them too.
Yeah.
So it's like
Child pornography.
You want
That's
this meat?
crazy.
I'm gonna give you this meat.
I
Let
can
me see
understand
them
if a
titties.
grown man had child pornography.
Exactly.
A grown
Totally
man with child pornography. All right, bruh.
Oh no,
you knew
because we
what the
saw
fuck
what
you
happened
was
with
doing.
Saint. Well, a couple of them Epstein niggas, they had that child shit in their laptops. Hillary
And
Clinton
still got off.
and still
got off
off.
clean, bro.
But you gotta think
Ain't
about it. These
nothing
people
ever
got
happened to them.
money. These are regular people.
And you don't even know. You don't. Until,
Sometimes,
sometimes,
but even if you're regular though, there's a line.
yeah, they need to be harder on
Yes.
people with money than they
Yeah.
need to be.
Sometimes
with
you don't
with
even-
people that out of
you don't
yeah.
even think about how close sex offenders are to you.
No, but
You
no.
don't. You don't until maybe like 6 years ago. I still stay in the same house. I Googled sex offenders in my area because like it's a website you can go to,
Yeah.
click in your zip code, and it'll tell you everybody in your neighborhood. There were 8 people in my neighborhood, and my next door neighbor that I talk to every day, cool with, sex offender.
Yeah, but you know what's funny? When you see it, because it's just such a broad title, you don't. I know a lot of people that they'll say, "Oh, statutory." Like they're saying, like I was an adult or I was legally of age and my high school sweetheart.
Yeah, sometimes
Partners
it's
of
really
it.
not.
It's really
sex,
not
It's not
as-
sexual
yeah.
assault.
What's the boy? I think Pleasure P had that on him.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then he had to say like, no, I'm a high school sweetheart. I didn't know. And they looked it up because remember he had that title. It was like he was a rapist or something like that. And they looked up like, but I was a high school sweetheart or some shit like that. It was some shit like it was enough to clear his name.
Well,
Yeah.
my neighbor, it wasn't no high school sweet source shit. Like it, because when you this particular website will tell you like what
Exactly
they charge
what
with.
they was
You see what I'm
charged with.
saying? So it's like, yeah. But past that, opposite sex, anything you admire, you want to take, and you want to use. What is it, ladies? Anything?
Mine would be patience. Every guy I've ever been with has had the utmost patience and tolerance to deal with
Of your
me
bullshit.
and my bullshit. No lie, like I don't have the patience. I don't have the tolerance. The moment I see the first red flag, majority of the time I'm like, I'm done, because it's like I don't have time or the patience to put up with it. That's just me though.
I can accept it. CC?
Okay, so you know how a man can like walk in a room and like if he got that on, like, you know, he just got that aura on him, like, you know, like he just got kind of more a little bit more respect than like he people just give him respect. You know what I'm saying? Like a little bit more. Like if he just
I
walk
get what you're
in,
saying.
but like I feel like if a woman walk into a room like that, like bitches be hating.
Intimidation.
Yeah, that
They be
intimidation.
intimidated,
Yeah, so it's like that. So like to me,
Oh, because men don't really hate on each other like
yeah,
that.
no, they
Yeah.
Not in
don't.
real life.
Mm-mm. So I wish like women could have that. I wish I could steal that for women.
That's a really dope
You know,
answer.
Yeah.
you know what's crazy though about that? Like, It's because every man knows we can earn our value, and every woman knows y'all just born with y'all value. You know what I'm saying? So if you got something a bitch don't have, she can never get it, ever. But if a man got something that I don't have, I can go get it. There's no need to hate.
Yeah.
You know, when you still have the opportunity to get it, like I'm older, and I used to look up to like my people and shit like that, but they was all like, bro, you gonna get it regardless. Certain things for men come with age. And if you don't want it, like if a 40-year-old man look at a young man like, man, I wish I had that vibrance, that whatever, you know, he can start working out and be able to get on that level, you know. But
I mean, it's just
yeah, I understand that fully though. I do understand that. That's crazy.
That's a good answer though. My answer was gonna be access, because women have access to everything. Let me explain.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me explain. Let's say you and your friends see a guy with a yacht, right?
Oh, yeah.
And y'all pretty girls in bathing suits. Y'all automatically get access to the yacht. Y'all ain't even gotta pay shit. Y'all ain't gotta do nothing. Y'all just got access to that yacht. If I don't know this nigga or I'm not willing to pay, I can't go get on the same boat. Y'all gonna get in the club for free if y'all look a certain way. Y'all gonna get drinks bought for y'all all night. Y'all ain't gonna have to spend $1. If y'all go on a date, he paying for dinner. Y'all just got access to everything.
Oh, you was ready to give your answer.
And I want it. I want it immediately.
You know what's crazy?
Expectation.
That's what she talking about.
Yeah. It was saying the same shit. Yeah, it was saying the same shit.
Same
She
thing.
said like, oh, that nigga who just got that. But we know as men, like, he earned our respect. Don't know niggas just get respect. I don't give a fuck who you is. But we get like, that man worked for that. But to the other side, they don't know what we go through to get there. So they think, y'all just giving it to them. It's like,
But
no.
y'all give them a chance before, like, you know, women, they be like, okay, they'll come around, like, they'll be, like, dry, like, hey, with you, you know, they'll pick, like, you know, sit there and, you know, okay, and you just sense that. But a dude, like, y'all be having real, like, conversations, like, oh, okay, you know, really, like, feeling each other out. But, like, women, it's just so fake. You know,
It's instant.
Yes,
Instant fakeness.
yes,
Where it's
you
just
be
like,
like-
you could tell right off the bat, oh yeah, I ain't gonna like you.
yeah,
Nope. Don't want nothing to do with you.
And it's quick. You be like, yeah, no, she not, yeah, no.
And we've spoke about that on all episodes, and it's because women, because men, we have like mentors and like big homies, like old heads to go talk to. Y'all don't have big homies. Women don't have like women they go talk to outside of their family.
No.
That's gonna put them on game. Older women that's gonna tell them what the ism is.
You know, we talk about that, how women always have help for things. But it's funny because we don't have help for nothing, but we have guidance. They don't have no guidance. They have nobody to go to teach them something, to show them something. They just gonna help them versus us. They're not gonna help us with shit. They're just gonna show us how to do it, and we gotta do it for ourselves. So it's a trade off.
It's
But
a trade-off.
honestly, I can't say that without saying I feel like it's just my generation that's like that. Because my mom told me, like, she had older women that she sat with, like, my great aunts and them. She sat down with them and talked with them. They guide her
But
and
that's
stuff
what
like
you're
that.
saying, like, family, yes, but outside of family, you can't go to nobody.
Oh,
else.
yeah.
Because what we saying is like,
Yeah, no.
Well, like-
I think I
Obligation
might
don't
have had one friend, and I
because
That
I got older.
You don't get brownie points for doing what you're supposed to do.
I got an older man right now named Mr.
That's true.
Mr. Rowland. I talk to Mr. Rowland every day. Mr. Rowland, 75 years old. He is not a part of my family. He is literally not a part of my family. Like, we're not related under any circumstance. Mr. Rowland gonna be at my house tomorrow for the 4th. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with Rowland hard because Mr. Rowland gonna tell me the truth. He gonna lay it flat. He gonna tell me how it is. If I like it, cool. If I don't, he don't give a fuck. He gonna tell me the truth. You know what I'm saying? He gonna tell me when I'm tripping. All that. Like today, he was like, man, your fat ass need to get up and start walking. You know what I'm saying?
Not even you gonna last like that.
He was like,
Let me be honest. I
he was
mean,
like,
That's how men talk to each other.
He was like-
I hate it for y'all because y'all get. Man, I'll tell you something.
and I ain't get offended. I started laughing.
Yeah,
He was
women-
like,
women get
you
lied to all the
can
time.
walk 3 miles a day. I was like, all right, Roland. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how he coming.
Hey,
That's how he
man,
coming.
you get to walking 3 miles a
feel
day,
sorry
it's
for
over
that.
with. You gonna be looking
And I
poor.
gotta respect him. You know what I'm saying? Because he
Yeah.
gonna be honest with me, and he gonna treat my kids and my wife with respect.
That's what I
You
love
see
about
what
being a
I'm saying?
man, bro. There's no need to lie to me, bro.
Tell me the truth.
None, bro. There's no need to lie to me, bro. And I love that about being a man. But I remember growing up, hollering at females like that, and I was just real honest with the hoes. And they was just infatuated with me, like, oh, I love you. Like, why? I didn't know every nigga they talk to, including
lying
their
to
own
'em.
fathers,
Was lying to 'em.
lying to them. They brothers lying. They cousins lying to them. And I be like, and I remember asking certain dudes like, why you lie to them and blah blah blah. Until I had a daughter, I was like, yeah, I'm lying to mine too. What you talking about? There's purpose behind this deceit. I ain't gonna just tell you the truth. You know how fucked up it is to tear down a kid's self-esteem and hopes and dreams, nigga. Let me tell you something. You ain't gonna be shit even if you was shit because your mama ain't shit. That's some fucked up shit to say to somebody.
No.
As true as it may be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hell nah. Bitch, I knew you was gonna be a raggedy hoe.
Oh, man.
Why would you say that? Because your mama was a raggedy hoe.
This nigga said this no raggedy.
Raggedy hoe.
I'm okay with it. I'm okay with that. But yeah, shout out to Mr. Rowland. You know what I'm saying? That's my old head, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't have that. I want that for y'all. I want that for y'all. But if we go into the grand scheme, the big picture, the thing I really want to talk about is also based off this is what is something, because I can't speak from a woman's point of view. So what's up? Because we're going to speak from our point of view as well. What is something on your side, your sex, that you're like, man, I wish women would stop doing this. Like, this is setting us back. This is making us look bad. I feel like this is what's keeping us down. What is something as women or as black women, you want the culture to get rid of? Like, stop doing this shit. Damn. Is the list that long?
Yes. Like, I'm okay. It's just me. I guess maybe okay.
No, just say it is. You ain't got to clean it up.
I ain't gonna clean it up. I'm so okay.
English.
I'm sick of the multiple babies, daddies, fathers, and all that stuff. I understand it happens naturally, but it's looking at like, especially when it's publicized like that. Like when everybody's like on TV and they got like 90 kids. And I'm talking about not even just women, men too. Like this, you know what I'm saying? Like having all them kids and like basically child support. Just basically publicized. Like Nick Cannon bothers me. I'm sorry. I'm just talking about everybody. He bothers me. The women that have sex with him bothers me. Like stupidity like that just bothers me. Why would you go and have sex with somebody knowing that they basically just getting everybody pregnant?
It's not.
And I know it's about money. Yes, it is. Yeah, what?
No.
Why?
I'm gonna tell you why. Because I had most of my kids and I was broke.
You was broke, but you just out there just doing it. Like, oh, I'm sorry.
But you know what's funny though? I'm gonna tell you why. It's called selection, and what it is that women. It's on women. Women don't even see 90% of men out in this world.
No, they just be like, and then they get to bashing them. Like,
I'm talking about young women, because when I made mine,
I think what he's saying is like women are selecting Nick Cannon.
Yes,
And they're selecting the nigga next door that really like him.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, that's right there. So I mean, I'm telling you, like, I've gotten pussy off the fact that I got kids by different women, and I'm not boasting and bragging.
You know what? He right, because women only want something another woman
got. Like
a woman never gonna like something another woman don't like.
Yeah.
And, okay, then we can get rid of that period. Which is like,
you want to know the most attractive men towards all women that's in common with all women? A married man.
Not to me.
No, I know what you're saying.
Oh, I know what you mean. But you know, I know what you mean.
Like,
because she wants that. She wants that.
You see what somebody else have, but what women fail to realize is that man is not gonna treat you the same way that he treats his wife.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, he not gonna love you the way he love his wife. He not gonna take care of you the way he take care of his wife. There are a lot of men out there that are married that will tell you, yeah, I may like you, but I'm not gonna put you on the same stepping stone as my wife. Like, I'm not gonna do it.
A nigga tell you, I'm not finna leave my wife for you.
And you gotta think about like what you doing. Like then you really like you. First of all right, you took him from a loving space. Like if he did love his wife, he was doing all this stuff for her. You took that man, and now he cheated. Now what you think he finna do?
What you about to say is not in all cases.
No, I'm telling you, in most cases, most men are not cheating just to cheat. They're cheating because something is missing at home or their wife is taking away the peace from home. Like, I know
most time it's peace.
Most men cheat because of a lack of peace in the home. If I'm going through hell to go get this for our survival and to sustain our home or whatever, and I come home to you
nagging that I left the fucking toilet seat up or some
small shit, I'm telling you, it's gonna start out. I'll tell you how it started. First, I get off work late. Second, I pull up to the driveway and I sit in the driveway about an hour or two.
Or I take a nap.
I wait till I see the lights go off in the house. I'm telling you how it starts. And then I go inside the house. If somehow, some way I can't take a shower or whatever I gotta do when the lights are off, you somehow wake up just to tell me what's on your mind. Next thing, I'm gonna stop coming home. I'm just sitting in the driveway. Wait till you leave for work, then go inside and take a shower. I go sleep in the car. I'm telling you, it's a process for a man to go look for another woman because I married you so I wouldn't have to go look for another woman. I married you so I wouldn't have to go hunting. But now that you done brought this beast out in me, because I'm not being funny, but men react in adversity. We don't sob in it. We become very impulsive. Like it's like I'm not gonna let you just hit me. I'm about to react. Most men like that. Mm-hmm. So when a man go cheat, it was a process. Start cheating. It didn't just happen.
Yeah, nigga didn't say a bitch was like, yeah, I'm finna go fuck this hoe.
No, it was and then he's gonna go find a bitch that literally is picking up your slack. That's all she's good for. And you fuck that bitch, leave that bitch alone. You don't even know. If he leave this bitch alone, he gotta leave you alone. And here's the funny part, he's not gonna fuck with that bitch without you. Cause she compliments you. Cause you missing something or you doing something that's driving him outside his home. And women don't know how a side bitch done kept your house together. Because he got somewhere to get it off his chest. Go to the gym. Sometimes the gym ain't enough.
Believe it or not, sometimes when a nigga cheating, he not even fucking her. It's just somewhere where most of the time, it's somewhere where it's just peace. She done cooked, they can talk, he can tell about his day. They not even really fucking.
I know a lot of married men got a side bitch, and that's some real shit you just said that. Cause I know a man right now married with 6 wives. Give you that story later. Don't even fuck most of them. When his first wife get the yapping and because his religious views, he just go to one of the wives that ain't with that. And why you don't never sleep in my bed? He like, I tried. No, you didn't. So it's like, let me get up right quick. Go to my other wife. And you looking like, yeah, people think, oh, he tripping. It's not him. It really be the woman a lot of times because the man has already committed his life to you. This ain't no baby.
Nigga already said, I'm willing to die.
This ain't no baby mama shit. This is a man who signed over he signed over legally to you. Mm-hmm. Like, and especially in the South, you're his property and he's yours. You can do with it as you please type shit. But what would make this man renege on his commitment to himself? That's one thing. Now he fighting against himself and then his commitment to God. And on top of that, his commitment to you. He just betrayed 3 people. I mean, 3 things. Himself first. No, well, God go first, but I'm saying as a man, he betrayed himself first, then he betrayed God, then he betrayed you. And then now he's stuck with resenting himself. Like, it don't just stop there, because then he's going to eat at himself.
Yeah.
Because men are self-correcting. And you already know his partners like, you got a hoe. You think, nigga, good job, bro. It's like, all right, bro, I feel you, my nigga. Take care of home. Because don't nobody want to be associated with a man who can't take care of his home.
They think your home be championing you. No, your partners be like, bro, you sure that's what you want to do? All right, bro, make sure niggas ain't championing your shit. Niggas ain't telling you to cheat. Your partners ain't telling you to cheat. Real talk.
Niggas don't want to be shamed because of you.
Yeah, now it all came out. Now they wise
and it's like,
asking, well, if you chilling with them, is you? Yeah, nigga ain't champion your shit.
I got them baby mamas.
Because you know the saying, birds of a feather.
Yeah, so a nigga ain't champion your shit.
But I do agree with you though, because when I see a bitch like that, same reason I did that, I know why she's doing that. Something wrong, something broken on the inside, you traumatized or something going wrong, or habitual denial of reality. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I was saying how I got my first kid. Accident. Tried to wrap it up. I married my second one. Yeah. Came home to what I came home to. And within 1 week, I had 2. Mm-hmm. Why? I was just being reckless. I thought I did something. I told you I got a vasectomy. I thought I did something. Yeah. Did nothing. So how it happens is how it happened. I'm not going into details about how the other ones happened, but how it happened. But I'm not defending it. I'm more so saying like, you're 100% correct in how you feel about it. But I will say this, though. It's the difference between when a man do it versus when a woman do it. Typically, when a man doing it, they normally coming to him. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now, that's some real shit. When a woman doing it, she's seeking these guys who are less than a father, but
can provide financially.
It's like he doesn't.
That in between.
He lacks fatherhood, but he's still masculine enough to be presented in a relationship with. Not really be with, but it looks good.
It looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because I get what she's saying. What she's saying is like, if you got like 9, 10 kids, right? You can't adequately give each one of those kids the right amount of love and attention that they need. Especially if you got 6, 7 different baby mamas, they all stay at different houses. It's just impossible.
Facts.
You can see them when you can send money, but like days where they came home and they had a bad day, they need help. Like you can't actually just like give them the time that they need. So I understand what you're saying.
That's why in my slogan I say, look, I'm a deadbeat to half my kids, and I'm a great father to the other half. And that's the truth.
But I like what you said. But whenever they ready to like come,
When they allow me to be there, I do what I can, and even then, I still fall short, or basically fail at certain things because
you got that one. It's like one shot. Like they give you.
it's
that
only one shot.
Yeah.
And, I ain't gonna lie, my oldest fucked off. That's game over, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. She's still young, but that's like I know I played that hand bad.
But see, like you could say that. Like my sperm donor probably won't even say what you just said. Like I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? He
That's
probably
the
won't
truth,
even.
man. Okay, first of all, even in 2-parent homes, the first child is always the worst child because you
experimenting.
Boy,
you just trying to figure some shit the fuck out.
You blessed if you figure out about a second child.
You try to figure this
but nigga,
fuck out.
Number 3, 4, 5 to infinity, nigga. I got this down pat. I ain't had no slip ups. You feel me?
My first
child,
I
fucked that off, bro. Just nigga, that taught me about cultivating relationships, bro. Sometimes fuck that bitch ain't a good thing, but it was fuck that bitch because that's what saved my peace of mind. Because I couldn't function without a certain level of peace. And when I talked about earlier about men cheating, well, men will start doing things outside of their character when they're not at peace. A man fucking around with a bunch of bitches in his old age, not a young age, but an old age, he's not at peace. You know what I'm saying? Something going on. Or if a man is with his wife, he married, whatever, and he chooses to go seek another woman, he's not at peace. If it ain't got to be him cheating. If he chooses to avoid home, some niggas just won't go home. They'll find something to do. And you know what he'll say? But I'm not cheating.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny? It's a valid excuse.
Yeah, because a man want to be where he's celebrated, not tolerated.
Dead ass every time. So it's a lot of things that can happen for a man to check out.
Miss Marie, is there anything you want women to stop doing?
Tearing each other down. And when I say that, I mean like especially when it's plastered all over social media and on television. It's like, where's the encouragement? Because there's a lot of shit that goes on in this world, and don't nobody want to... First thing they do in the morning, open up Facebook and Snapchat and Instagram, and the first thing you see is another female, oh yeah, this, that, and the third. It's like, bruh, come on.
Like that girl, she was just like spazzing about that basketball player getting another porn star pregnant. You know what I'm talking about? Like she went on for like hours. Days and days. She still ain't shut up. And
Got
now
a
she
fucking
pregnant.
tattoo.
Now she pregnant, ain't she?
Yeah.
So it's like you did all of that just to be pregnant too. Like you could just be like,
that's why she got mad.
It's not that serious.
That's why I never the statement about baby mama thing. That's why and what I said before, bitches always want what another woman got.
exactly. Now she.
Now it's okay now that you're a baby mama.
Yeah, like
Now and not that he fuck that nigga. He just ain't shit. Or, he's tried sometimes because you didn't got what you wanted.
exactly. No. No. But yeah, I understand what you're saying. I'm sick. I'm real sick of it because it's like that's why I like Coyle Ray so much. Ooh, I like her a lot because she be like, yeah, she for everybody. She like,
and it's like we need more people like that.
Yes.
Like especially more females. Like it's already way too much going on.
It's too much. So like all that hate, just be like, girl, like y'all literally just said the same thing, but just y'all don't like each other.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, she damn near blackballed in the industry. That's funny you say that.
Yeah, she really is.
What
but
is 'cause
she's
her
so
daddy, though?
yeah, but she's so dope. Like I think like
Her
this
daddy
like
had a lot to do with this shit.
Yeah.
Bro.
Her daddy had a lot to do with
I know what
it.
you're saying, but people still they knew but they was still fucking with it regardless.
I
Like,
feel like
what can he do differently from then to now? He ain't got the nigga. He didn't get
He ain't
more
got
power.
the juice now. Yeah, he got less.
He got
juice
less
now.
juice, way less juice than when we was growing up.
Yeah, when he ran the source and shit.
You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, that nigga said something, bro. The only nigga who could compete with him was a white rapper.
Yeah.
Come
Yeah.
on, bro.
Yeah. What I want, and I won't say that, but I will say, man, especially if it's a 2-parent home, is I want parents to stop kicking their kids out at 18.
Bruh.
yeah, no, I can say I know it because my mom was real good about that. Like, all right, so I'm 25, but like she one of those people is like, she basically setting me up for a good life. She's like, credit. She said you need to be stable. You need to be able to like. She want everything to fluctuate before she just be like, get out your house.
It's not even that. It's just like if you graduated, let's say you graduated in May, and I'm telling you in June or July you need to move. Bitch, 4 weeks ago I was a kid.
Yeah.
I was at high school 4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I don't know shit.
And especially if you're not, you're not being a good parent, like letting them know, like, you know what I'm saying. But at the same time,
you
like
telling a baby
to leave.
You telling a baby to go be an adult. They like, I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
You can't even give them August to go to school or something. Like, dang.
That shit
Let them at
pissed
least
me
go
off.
to college.
No.
Huh?
Shit, yeah, that's
I fucking hate that
that's
shit.
sad.
What
Like,
they call triggers for me, bro.
That's a trigger for me.
I despise.
Because I remember being 19. I came home late, and my dad, we got into it, whatever. But he was like, "You gonna have to start putting money down for some of the bills." I'm thinking to myself, nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm fucking this is not a lot of money I'm making.
Basically making
And
change.
I'm making.
and I'm living here not paying nothing. So what you talking about?
I'm making just enough to fucking pay for this car and the fucking insurance and go back. So like, what the fuck money I'm finna put on?
Exactly.
And I still got a curfew.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no.
You want me to pay bills and have a curfew?
And I can't have my partners here. Oh, no, I
yeah.
gotta get the fuck out.
Yeah,
I gotta get the fuck out. And now I'm out at 19, like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah. That's
I
another
want a fucking
thing,
air
like,
mattress, like, this is a bad choice. This is a bad decision.
That match was the best decision of my life. Until it went flat.
hey, that's what happened. That bitch popped. I'm like, I can deal with this. Then that bitch got popped one time. I'm like, I'm on the floor.
I done aired it up. I'm back on the floor. Wait a minute. But see, that's one thing. Like, as a parent, I feel like me, as if I was a parent, I would want to set my child up for success, not for failure. And I feel like when a lot of parents kick their kids out at 18, you're setting them up for
But you
failure.
know it's only our culture. It's only black people.
It is only
Yeah, it's
It's only black
us.
people. White people don't do this shit.
No.
White people send their kid to go do 4
Them
or
white,
8.
Them white boys
8
on
years.
TikTok be like 28 years old.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
still living with their parents, yes.
But it's because they didn't went to college.
Yes.
Mom and dad say come back home.
Yep.
Till and live here 5 years. It's usually what I've researched is 5 years. They give them time to find a job in their field that they studied and start a career and have enough credit and enough money saved up to put 20% down on a home so they never got to come back.
Yeah, my mama.
But us, I'm 19 trying to figure
And
this
you
shit
know
the fuck
what's
out.
crazy? I'm 28 and I just got divorced 2-3 years ago, and my parents are like, "Come back home," and I'm like, "No, I don't want to come.
I don't want to come back home.
I don't want to come back home.
No.
I'm good. I will figure it out."
gotta
But
come
my
to
parents
leave.
want me
We gotta
to come back home.
We gotta cut this shit out. Let's go home. No.
I'm not going
That's only black people.
You know what?
Let's go fucking home.
No, let's talk about the other side of that.
now-
About how the kids don't want to go home.
Yeah.
Because of the
This motherfucker,
toxicity
she need to go home.
Of mom or dad.
No,
Sometimes it's way more hassle to go home.
Yeah.
Nigga, I remember my mama told me, you can come home. Like, my mom had went to jail, bro. That's why I ended up being on my own.
Yeah.
And I was just figuring it out.
Yeah.
Shout out to my uncle, my auntie, like, people who help. I bet. But by then, she came home, come on back. I'm good now. Nigga, I will work at Jack in the Box, Randall's, Whataburger on LA 1960. Okay. Nigga, listen to me. Kroger's. Hey.
I had 3
Nigga,
jobs.
Nigga, I'm talking about and still hustling out the drive-through window in the overnight shift. Hey, I ain't going back, nigga. I'm too at peace. I'm too happy where I'm at. I don't mind budgeting, nigga. I don't mind saving a little money here and there. I don't mind being hungry for a day or two till I get paid that day. Hey, as long as I gotta deal with you, I'm cool.
Yeah, it's two sides, but sometimes it's pride, and I don't want to listen to rules, so I won't go back. Cause I was watching this story, and this guy had a Ferrari and he had a Rolls Royce. And it was like, how did you obtain this Ferrari and this Rolls Royce? He was like, well, me, my 3 brothers, and my dad, we all live together. I'm a doctor. He's a constructor. He does construction. He's a lawyer, and he does. I think the other one was like a plastic surgeon. He was like, we all share a Rolls Royce and a Ferrari. We all get to use it. We all have 400s too that we all can drive every day if we want to. But if we bring our money together, we're more powerful than if we split apart. That's why you'll see in the Mexican culture, they live 15 deep in the house, and then they all hustle. Then now we get a house.
Yep.
And then they all hustle. Then now we get a house. And they do it till everybody got their own house. But 15 of them gonna thug it out in their bitch for about 4 or 5 years. We won't do that shit. We too prideful to do the shit. Yeah. We want to be the savior in our family. Yeah, I changed my family tree instead of just being one of the workers that we all got just out the mud.
Yeah, I ain't trying to do that.
That's why now, like with my dad, with the business and stuff, like he's like, we got to do this together. Like we got to be able to save the money together. We got to be able to work together and make shit shake. Because at the end of the day, what is one without all of us?
Yeah,
bro, that's funny you say that. And I realize in the black community, because of the monarchy, like it's ruled by women, a lot of these niggas adopt that hating ass way that you were speaking about earlier, how women do the men. Or not women do the men, but how women do the women. And some of these men start doing it like women and shit like that. And I noticed that because I remember years ago I was trying to start a studio up, and I had everything, bro. When I was teaching people, bro, it was so many people hating, bro. Nigga, my own mama. You ain't got no studio. I said, mama, it's paying my bills right now. Like, I'm comfortable. Like, I'm great. And this is after the divorce, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done already ran through got put through the ringer. Yeah, and I'm good. So many people. The studio headquarters. Everybody that you know from here, I was like, yo, come on. When you graduate, come on through. They was still in school, though. But by the time they finished, I was over the whole teamwork, make the dream work shit. Only reason I said it because I used to be in L.A. And people, man, bro, in L.A., bro, them motherfuckers work together, bro. Everybody know everybody.
Yeah, you know who said that? Fucking LaFair. He was like, because you know LaFair lived there for like 2 years. He was like, only in Texas, only in Houston, niggas want their own house. He was like, it'll be like 5, 6 niggas all got different business. They all live together. They all putting in, oh, you can do this. Oh, I got flyers. Oh, no, they all helping each other get to that next piece. Get that bread, bro.
When I was in Cali, bro, I was staying with one of my partners in the military, bro. I'm talking about I was there that man a month. That's all it took him. I gave him his rent for that month. I said, just let me kick it here, bro. I had my little air mattress. He said, cool, I got a room back there. Boy, in less than a month, I was able to get my own spot. He moved in with me. And I got the 2-bedroom with the yeah. And I got a bigger spot, and it was affordable. But I was like, I got the rent, bro. Just take care of yourself. Because, he was going through something. And his daughter came from where he was originally from, come live with her. Bro, it's cool, bro. Do what you got to do. Yeah, at that point, it didn't matter, bro.
Yeah, that shit live, man. I was watching this girl talk. She was like, she wanted to buy a Mercedes. And her parents asked her, can your sister afford a Mercedes? She was like, no. Because they made a rule, you can't have nothing that your sibling can't afford. So no. You looking at me crazy?
No, I'm listening.
But it worked because now, okay, I'm finna teach her everything I know.
Yeah, I was
right.
Like,
so
I've
now
heard
next
that
year
before.
she got a Mercedes, I got a Mercedes. Then we're gonna teach our other brother what we know. So now we all got, you know what I'm saying? Like they all want the same thing. So I'm gonna teach all of them the same thing. Instead of I'm keeping it, I'm the gatekeeper. Can't nobody get what I got. I got to be the biggest. I got the nicest house. I got the biggest car. For what? Why we can't all eat?
Bro, that shit real, bro. I told my baby brother, bro. I mean, when he came to me, graduated college, he was like, bro, hey, I'm trying to get my own, man. I said, well, shit, my boy. I got the info. You got the work ethic? That nigga, boy, I'm talking about it wasn't a whole month that boy got his own shit and ain't went back since. Just how he did it, I was like, nigga, you could have, he one of them, like, he could have been out there. But he was like, nah, I'm stacking my bread up. Played the, because we had one of them type of moms. He played the broke role. I ain't making no money right now. That boy had paper, nigga, blind ass.
It's the same thing I tell my son all the time. I tell him, and then he get mad. He don't understand it now because he's 7. But I tell him all the time, when this brother mess up, he get in trouble. I say because anything that your brother,
that shit.
I say anything your brother got into, it's your fault.
Why?
Don't do that to him, bro. That shit made me despise my brother, bro.
No. Because they probably taught you
no.
a different way.
It was different because I had one of them single parents, moms, and she was just trying to make me be an adult that she felt.
Oh, no, I'm still an adult.
I'm saying that shit made me hate my little brother. I'm teaching my
son that his brother is watching him. So anything he did to get in trouble, he learned it from you. So be a better example. That way nobody get in trouble. And if you see him doing something he ain't got to, you should be able to check him before I see it.
Yep.
That's different. You know
that's
what?
That's how my parents was with me.
I like that. That's different. That's something I get what you're saying. You're doing it the right way. I was coming from a personal standpoint.
That way when they grow up, you know what I'm saying? They watch each other. I ain't gotta ask them to watch each other.
That's funny. Me and my brother that now. And after we cut that one parent out who was causing division between us, bro, me and this nigga is tighter than butt cheeks in jail.
Yeah, but you in jail, bro.
They ain't gonna be on that.
Hey, they tight. I'm sure that they are tight.
Clench
You know what I'm
hold,
saying?
you feel what I'm saying?
They might, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna go down for the say,
Man,
because you know the
clench
booty
mode.
warrior out of jail, but that's neither here nor
Who
there.
is the booty boy?
With syrup or jelly?
Felice Johnson?
Felicia.
Yeah.
Felice Johnson.
Felice.
You never heard of Felice Johnson?
No.
She too young.
What?
She didn't grow up in the Boondocks area. We was like 12, 13, 15 when that shit
When he
hit.
was like, I want you.
Oh, I like you.
I
And
like
we
you.
can do this easy way.
And I'ma have you.
Oh.
And we can do this the easy way
or the hard
or the hard way.
I know
That nigga's
somebody.
out of prison now.
Oh my god.
He out of prison. They let
That nigga
Why they let him out?
after 40 years, they let the nigga out.
I'm scared of
And
him.
that nigga say that nigga married now to a woman. And I was
Ooh.
watching this interview
Turn
the
that
other day,
ass
and he
up.
was like, he say he's been so mad since being out of jail. He's never been this mad in his life. Say,
He ain't
they
getting that
ask
ass.
that nigga why. They say cause I ain't got no booty.
Oh my god.
He say cause my wife don't want to do the booty thing, and I ain't been having no booty. And I miss booty. I say this nigga
he
raping
going back to jail.
This nigga finna go back to jail. This
touch my
nigga
ass.
finna go back to jail. He is used to getting ass out of here, you hear me? And he
Going back
miss
to
it.
jail.
He miss it. I saw the glimmer in his eye. I saw
Why
the
he
glimmer
married her if he
in
couldn't
his
do that?
eye when he talked about this one guard. He was like, man, that guard was thick as hell. But he was talking about a man guard. I saw this nigga going back to
he
prison.
went back.
Yes, he
He's going
is.
back to-
Today.
He going back.
Because why did he marry
going
her if he
back
couldn't do that
to
to her?
But you know what that is called? You know what it is? And that's what they call prison gay. It ain't the same as regular gay.
Cause out here, he ain't fucking on me. He say he ain't gonna cheat on his wife. But he just missed booty.
She better let him do it. Why
better get some lube and-
She
Nah, 'cause
should
she probably an older woman. She too old to get her cheeks busted open.
Yeah, because if he was in there 40 years, so he in his 50s, 60s, she in her 50s, 60s.
Yeah.
And he tearing him up too. He not just
Yeah,
being
yeah, yeah.
delicate. He not being
Yeah.
Oh,
delicate.
yeah, old school.
Yeah.
And,
You finna tell that.
and he'll tell you, he like to chase.
No.
He like to fight. He don't want you to just toot it up and give it to him. He
wanna
wanna
fight you
take
for it.
He
You
wanna
know what's
fight
funny? No, let me tell you something. Even a stone cold booty warrior like that respect his wife enough to go, all right, she don't want to do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's all right,
Baby, I don't want to do that. Okay.
That, but see, look,
Yeah.
look, this is a point I was.
And to say I'm not gonna cheat on her.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
He going back
Yeah.
Even a nigga, a
He going
motherfucking
back.
booty warrior like himself still respects his marriage enough to not cheat on her.
He going
That's why
back.
when I say niggas just be just doing the best they can, even in a worst situation. This man has been getting butt.
For 40
years.
40 years. 40
Got
years.
out and said,
He gonna go
let
to
me get
the,
my life together.
He gonna go to the right.
He got out,
beach.
married a woman who ain't giving him no butt and said, you know what? I'm still married.
I'ma
though,
be
so-
loyal, baby.
So I'm not gonna disrespect.
I ain't gonna cheat on her. I ain't gonna disrespect her.
When I tell you it take a lot for a man to cheat, this
no.
booty warrior can
You know
go
what?
get butt free.
He
no
gonna
way.
be in there like Terry Crews and Cat Williams.
This ain't like 1980
One
where,
time. Yeah.
when you was a homosexual that beat you up. Nowadays you can be homosexual and it's okay.
I know you being funny, but that's a goddamn fact.
You feel what I'm saying?
This nigga is gay as fuck. He wants some ass,
Yeah,
but still won't cheat on his wife.
Still being faithful.
If you didn't think a nigga won't, that it take a lot for a nigga to cheat, you have learned today. That it
Nigga
take
got
a lot.
This
It take a
booty
lot.
For a
warrior.
nigga to be like, you
When
know
he
what?
got, wait, when he got out of
Fuck
jail?
He
Like a week or two ago?
Okay, so
no,
y'all said a
couple
lot.
months.
Yeah,
No,
y'all
no,
months?
no, couple. No, because he been married for 2 years.
2 years.
Oh, so he been out.
So he been out for 2 years and ain't cheated, ain't took no butt.
Y'all
He
don't
didn't
know.
tell
It's
me he
something
didn't
y'all
cheat on
don't
his
know.
wife, nor did he take the butt from his wife.
He going to them down.
You know
He
what?
going to them down underground places. That's why.
He too old. He ain't
Them
going.
sex clubs.
No, he ain't going. I know
They
he
ain't
ain't
gonna let
going.
his
Let me tell
they
you
gonna
why.
let his ass
Let me
in.
tell you why he ain't going.
They know
He
who
too
the fuck he
famous.
is.
Somebody would call his ass out.
They know who he is. His picture on the wall. Please don't you bring your
Don't
ass
let
in
him in
there.
here.
Please don't you bring your ass in
He's
here.
on the
Wait,
do not
he
enter
like,
list.
Nigga, ain't this? Hey man,
You
He
got
gonna
to
be there
go.
smiling like this is me.
And then what fucked me up is that Boondocks episode when he said that, they didn't re-record it. They just took a snippet of what he said in the actual Channel 11 interview and put it in the actual thing.
They so funny.
So when they
That's
asked him about
crazy.
it on this recent interview, how he felt about it, he was like, I don't like the way they painted me out to be. Nigga, you said this.
You said it in the interview.
Nobody made you say this.
said
Bro,
it.
back in
You
the-
said it.
People always thought that was another voice, nigga.
That was actual
I had the
recording.
DVD, bro. When they said, "Yeah, we took a snippet," I was like,
Yeah, this nigga really said
"Nigga,
it.
damn near everything in Boondocks really happened."
Yeah, yeah.
Like verbatim.
Yeah, really
the
happened.
KFC episode.
KFC
that
really
happened.
The
That shit
motherfucker
was
R.
on
Kelly
Monday.
episode.
Okay, that's what I was about to
Yeah.
get on. Hold on. Yeah, because they be showing out for real.
Yeah.
They be showing that.
We gotta get. You know what? I was gonna say we need to get that back, but in this climate, that show would get canceled.
Yes,
Yes, it would.
Yeah,
It
it
would.
It'll get canceled.
No, it
And
won't.
it may
Not
not.
on
Not, you know
Patreon.
what? Not,
Oh, yeah, it had to go to
be
somewhere like that, though.
To be honest, I really don't think it will because that's something that most of us grew up on.
No,
they
see,
cancel
no,
that
no.
shit,
but
man.
it's the younger generation that'll be like,
But what's the issue? The issue to me is social media. I feel like social media just get everybody this platform to just talk all this shit and give all these like, okay, let them talk about it and let's go about our day. Like, why we can't just look at it and
and
be
be
like,
like, oh, okay,
yeah,
and keep on moving. Like,
yeah.
it's not something for me, but
I
alright,
never-
cool.
No, you know
Because
what it
that's what I
is?
be doing. I
Nah,
just scrolling like a
I
motherfucker.
don't
Because you know what's
understand the
common now?
offense. Why you feel
Everybody
so
wants to
offended?
be a victim, bro. I read something the other day where it was talking about that homosexual couple that sued this bakery.
Oh, nigga, because he wouldn't make their wedding cake.
So look,
Oh yeah,
which
I
I
read
don't,
about
which
that.
I don't
He sold
understand.
he sold it for $1 million.
Which I-
he refused to
and
make
he
their
lost
cake.
that
So
money.
look,
They-
which
he
I
lost his
did
bakery.
miss was that couple drove 120 miles. They passed up 67 Muslim bakeries, like 14 Asian bakeries. Like the Buddha, like they passed up all this and went to the one Christian one. The one Christian one 120 miles away. That's why that shit's
That they knew he wasn't gonna make their cake.
That's fucked up.
Nigga, they drove.
You messing with somebody's livelihood.
They drove
Oh, he
because
don't got,
of a
he lost the
2+
bakery.
hours.
Oh no, he lost the bakery.
That's what I'm saying. You
bakery.
messed up someone's
because the nigga
livelihood.
didn't have $1 million.
Like, bro, that's
Bruh.
fucked up.
Nah, real talk.
I should be able to deny that I don't want to make. I don't have to make your
don't have to
cake.
make-
That's
your
just
cake.
like pastors with the whole, I don't have to marry y'all.
Yeah.
If
They
it's
think-
not
they-
my
they-
choice, it's not. That,
No, they said
they
this-
so
they said-
pro-choice about every fucking
They said
thing.
they were discriminated against because they was gay. But his religious stance say he can't do it.
He can't do it.
He don't. He not telling you don't
So-
go get married.
so
He
hold
just
on.
saying I can't
I'm
make
not
your
Wait,
making
cake.
so
cake.
in court, they
won.
They won. How? But I thought the court was a place of God. Like you
No,
know,
they said that
he was discriminated.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Sorry, I got it. The gay couple drove 120 miles past 67 secular-owned bakeries, as well as 6 bakeries owned by Muslims to get one bakery owned by a Christian. Because nothing say my beliefs are being violated, like going out of your way to violate other people's beliefs.
Exactly.
That
That's why.
shit.
That's why I said everybody's so pro-choice and you could do this and you could do that. Okay, well when I decide not to do something because of my religion, you decide all of a sudden, I'm being discriminated against.
Yeah,
My-
and
That's bullshit.
And it makes
Wait,
it so hard
wait.
for people to be okay with things because, like, why can't I have an
You want
opinion?
to
Exactly.
know what's
That part,
crazy? You want to know what's
that
crazy?
part,
I know
that
for a
part.
fact, because I remember living in California, and this is like 2009 and 10 and shit, like 11, 12. you know,
Yeah.
before. And, you know, out there, when there's like the homosexual side of town, they had like rainbow flags on the side, like on the corner of their buildings, you know, it'll let you know like this the gay section of the city.
Yeah.
I don't know, okay, because I'm from Texas. I ain't never knew. They was like, don't be over here if you ain't one of us. It's like Bloods and Crips over there, bro. Like dead ass, bro. But nah, we get y'all ain't gay, don't move around. Like they had their own community, they had their own everything, bro. And I'm like, hey, this makes sense. It's because why?
like a Chinatown or like
Yeah.
Like
a
a
Jew,
Chinatown, like a Chinatown, like
Or-
the
or
Vietnamese side of town,
or the
Like the
Jewish area.
areas,
like the
yeah.
Irish side of town. Everybody goes with their own people, bro. And there's nothing wrong with that, bro. It's a natural thing to do. And I remember asking one of the guys I was cool with, he was homosexual, and I was asking him like, so what's the difference between a homosexual man and female? Because it was a stud I knew who just didn't like gay dudes, and I was like, what was going on? She was giving me the heads up, and they was like, well, they do this, they do that. You know, how people just got their discrepancies about people.
Yeah.
But both of them said I don't fuck with them. Talking about at the time it was called cross-dressing. But now, I guess, I don't know, whatever. Correct me if y'all want to correct me, but now that whoever guys do cross-dressing, they just automatically say tranny. Or transsexual and transition, whatever they call it. But I remember it being called tranny, transsexual. I remember they first called cross-dressers, and I remember saying, like, I was talking to this gay dude. He was cool, but he was real cool, but we was working in the military. We was working together. And he was like, I don't fuck with them. And the gay girl was like, no, I don't fuck with them neither. And I was like, why? And they both said, that's confusion. Like, I'm a man. The dude was like, I'm a man that likes a man. And the girl said, I'm a girl that likes a girl. Like, I understand I am what I am. And I know I'm not going to be accepted, so I go make my own. I'm like, okay, cool. But they said, but that right there, that's confusion because that's convoluted we got going on. And they was complaining about how they was losing rights or losing access to things because those people were, at the time, trying to go into schools and shit like that. But now, they reading those kids' books and shit like that, like in elementary school, bro. Like it's bad
that's all
right now.
My thing is, I don't really give a fuck about somebody's choice. You know what I'm saying? You want to be gay, you want to be trans, man. That's your shit. My thing is when it imposes on what I'm trying to do.
Yeah,
I feel so strongly about your right is your right that I'll fight for your right to be gay. I'll fight for your right to be trans. But you hate if I disagree with anything you say.
You know what
it's okay if I disagree, long as I respect you and I treat you equally
exactly.
and I treat you like a person.
No, because I'm gonna say this, but it don't matter about that at all. My problem is when they hijacked the civil rights movement, and that's what they did.
Oh, they absolutely used it.
And then I remember arguing with a black lady, talking about I'm gay before I'm black. No, bitch.
You a black.
Nobody would know you're gay until you dress as a homosexual, which is the way to dress like it apparently as a woman and as a man, or you come out and actually say I'm this.
Yeah. But they know you black.
Even if you dress like, even if you're a girl dressing like a boy,
they see you walking down the street, they're gonna know you black.
Okay, because why? Cute girls dress in boy clothes all the time,
Me
and still be very, very much heterosexual. But you want to compare Bro, you can hide your sexuality. You can't hide your skin color.
Exactly.
It's not the same thing. That always bothered me about our people saying things like that. They identify more with their sexuality than their own race.
I just want them to respect us like we respect them. Like, I got a partner, he gay. I got a cousin, she gay. I don't give a fuck. I still love you the same. It's like, bro, just allow me
to be able to talk to you like a regular person.
Or allow me to...
My gay cousin, the coolest partner in the family.
Or allow me...
That motherfucker cool as hell, bro. I said, boy, man, I got cool gay, man. He got hands. Man, he got hands.
Man,
I'm not gonna disrespect him.
Man, I got a gay co-worker. Man, I love this nigga, man. I ain't gonna say his name. I love this nigga. This nigga, he old too. This nigga like 53.
Oh, he funny.
He old gay. He old gay. He old gay. You know what I'm saying? I fucking love this nigga. But, you know, I ask, I say, I don't want to disrespect nobody. You know what I'm saying? How do I, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker told me, he said, look here, I don't understand that shit either. He said, and he a Mexican guy. He said, when I grew up, you was gay or you wasn't. And when this in between shit, I don't get none of that.
Yeah,
so even they don't get it. Even they don't, like the older people who had to like get beat and raped and water hosed because they was gay at these marches. These younger cats, they don't understand. These older cats don't understand this young shit that you can be like 12 different like things. They don't.
But see, that I think that's like a lot of the issue where like people just be so like hard on coming out too. Because I know like when I told my mom I was I didn't get a chance to tell her, like it kind of came out in 8th grade.
It came out how, like you told her you was gay?
No, like it was like, you know, people was being messy like online or whatever. So she was like,
she read the shit. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so she kind of flipped out, and then like as I got older, I learned that my mom was she wasn't upset about me being gay. It was more so like she just wanted me to understand what my choice was and like what I was basically how I was going to like basically stand on myself about my choice of being gay.
Yeah, because when you're young, you don't even understand
exactly.
So that's why when I see like people being able to get like sexual realignment surgery at like 12, and like take hormones at 12, I'm like, they're 12.
That's
very
There's nothing you can tell me about that, bro. I know a lot of people
it was a whole transgender. No, yes, it was a whole transgender who stood on this shit and said, I don't believe in that. Pushing it onto children is something that I don't believe in.
There was this guy, he was like, I'm glad my mom didn't let me do it. Because he was like, I was 12. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
And then I think that's
Bro.
the biggest thing right now about people being like so like against it being like on these TV shows and stuff, because it's like I understand it, like, and I feel like I can talk about it because I'm gay myself.
Yeah.
So like I feel like it is an issue for like those younger shows to like Disney Channel and stuff like that, like basically having like these people that like these children that are training, like they're in transition, because it's like, okay, so it's like me as that 8th grade girl being like, okay, what if I was like, I want to be a boy? And I just had a thought that day, and I'm watching these TV shows, and I'm watching, because you know how it's an influence. It's an influence,
Yeah.
and it's like they might have that thought, like they might want to do that one day, but like they might make that decision too soon before they are sure about it, because they might just want to be gay. You know what I'm saying? They might not want to go that full route, but now they watching this show, they're like, I do. Like
I knew that
being
shit
a
was
boy.
wild when I seen that shit. I knew we had lost it when I seen the shit on Blue's Clues.
Yeah. That was
Because you know, if you ever watch Blue's Clues, he leave these clues and you gotta go find what it is.
Yeah.
The final thing was a drag show parade. And I was like, ain't no fucking way.
I ain't seen that episode.
Because Blue's Clues is for like 2 and 3 years
and
old.
3, yeah.
I said, ain't no fucking way we got this far. You know what I'm saying? But I respect, but hold on. I respect gay people.
respect
They
it.
was like, well, we didn't ask to see y'all kiss on heterosexuals kiss on TV. I can respect that. That's cool.
What the fuck you mean? Yes, you did. No, bro, listen to me. Hold up. Let me say this like this. Bro. It's the same thing I feel about.
This is when we get canceled.
No, bro. Listen to me, bro. Listen to me. Cause I remember being in LA, Dago, all them, and back in 2006, 7, 8, whatever, 9, 10. Let me tell you something. The homosexual community out there did what every community should do when they have a discrepancy. They went and made their own community. What they did, they built their own selves up. Similar to what they tell black people to do. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps.
Yeah, they tell us that.
All right, then, cool. Now, when we did it, they bombed us.
Facts.
When they did it, they still there. They still live and out there. They
Thrive.
good. Okay, cool.
It's a gay community in California.
The homosexual
in California.
Like it's
in
San Francisco.
Okay, I thought y'all was talking about Pierre. I was gonna say, hold on, they was getting bombed.
Even the concrete got good on it. Nigga.
Yeah, San Francisco. You ain't gonna tell me.
But here's the thing though. Here's the thing. They made their own shows. Good. Like you did what you're supposed to do.
They got their own network too.
Got your own network. Good, you're supposed to do that, right?
Yeah, that's
all right,
dope.
then cool. But one thing nobody does is touches kids. Anytime, and I mean to say this, anytime you ever saw sexual conduct, even heterosexual conduct on kid shows, it was an uproar. You weren't allowed to have no kissing like that on Blue's Clues. You weren't allowed to have no sexual innuendos on Barney. Even Power Rangers didn't have no sexuality in it. It was kung fu fighting, morphin' time.
Jason and Kimberly dated, but you never seen them kiss.
Nigga! You knew they was out there fucking.
Yeah.
But you didn't know they was fucking.
Yeah.
You just knew something was there, but you didn't know what it was. You're like, that's a girl. I think they like each other.
They like each other.
Yeah.
And what you do? I don't want to see that.
Yeah.
Bro, remember back in the day when a girl would say she like you.
My son.
My
son.
She got the cootie.
My son.
Yeah, these
My
niggas.
son be like, I be like, come on, son, relax.
Bro, that's how all kids react.
Should be.
Bro, look, listen. When they say, heterosexual, bro, listen to me. Husband and wife got kids. I promise you, no kids want to even know their parents is fucking.
No, everything was birds and bees, or like they were saying that now they like, oh yeah, they talking about something, yeah. Now they know now.
So when they use the argument of heterosexual couple, blah blah blah, that's a lie. Because anybody who ever can't name, did you ever want to see your mama fuck?
No.
You want to see your mama
Hell
fuck?
no.
That's
You
weird.
trying to see your daddy bust it up wide open?
Wow.
No?
No.
Okay, let me go one little bit deeper. Your sibling?
No.
Oh,
Sibling?
hell no.
Nah.
Okay, cool. So nobody wants to see their family fucking, period. So you can't accuse us of saying that we put it on TV to be shown, because we never put it on kids. Matter of fact, don't forget, the first sex ed class you had back in the day was in high school.
Yeah, that's in elementary. You know how it's in
Yep,
elementary?
yep.
Because they sent me a note last year.
Asking.
It was like,
Same
can
here,
my for permission for my son to sit in
Same
there?
here, bro.
And I was
said,
like,
fuck no.
fuck no, he cannot send him to another class. He is, at that point he was 6. I'm like, Why my 6-year-old need to know?
And then after that,
I'm not even ready to have a conversation.
and then that's something that should
y'all
be
not
talked
gonna
about,
beat me.
and that should be talked about like before school starts, like
Yes.
because now you're sitting a child home with a flyer that they have to, they're not slow, they
And they
learn how to
showing
read.
videos and
Exactly,
everything.
y'all talking about it like we're gonna,
Bro.
and they're talking about like we're about to have this, class or whatever. So now you're introducing it to them without even talking to us first. Like that needs to be an straight email to the parents.
No, that need to be a PTA
Nah,
meeting.
bro.
PTA meeting,
And
It's worse
sit
than
down,
that.
teacher. The first day of school, you know how they be having parent-teacher conference where the classes,
Yeah,
and
meet and
you
greets
go
and
in
stuff,
there
yeah.
and you meet the teacher. That's when we need to
How
have that
about this?
discussion.
Yes.
How about when we had a gay teacher back in there? I had this gay dude in my daycare.
I had a reading teacher. And then Mr.
I
Reed.
knew this nigga was
I
gay.
spoke with Mr. Reed the long way.
Listen,
love
look, he played in he was in the choir in Jason's League at the carnival.
Okay.
And he bragged about that.
Yeah, I fucking love Mr. Reed.
I
Shout
knew
out to
this
Mr.
nigga
Reed.
was gay because every time my mama bought me a bag of donut holes or shippies, he'd be like, "Let me get one," and he did like this. I be mad as fuck, bro. I was 5 years old, like bitch ass nigga took my motherfucking donut, bro.
I love Mr. Reed.
I used to be crying to my mama.
He shot my first music video. I
God,
fucking love that white man.
Bro, you feel me,
I
bro?
love that gay white man.
You never knew they was gay though. You just knew.
I knew something
You
was
knew.
different.
You knew
little
my look.
different.
I knew my coach was sweet.
Yeah,
But I didn't know he was
yeah.
gay. I never seen him touch, talk, anything
never
sexual
seen that
with
shit.
anybody.
Man, you know what's crazy? I had a fucking gym teacher in elementary for 6 years because we went all the way to 6th grade, and then we went to middle school. Her name was Coach Davis. I didn't know until an adult that she was a dyke.
God,
know what?
Yes.
that's
I didn't
crazy.
know.
But that's a lot of
That's
gym.
crazy.
That's a lot of
gym
female
I didn't know
teachers.
I
about
like that.
I had a
look back and I
female
go,
teacher, bro, in second grade, bro.
She dressed like a man. She had a man haircut.
Yeah,
but,
and
but
you-
it was
it's
still
like-
Miss Davis.
Yes.
But as an adult, I'm like, oh, Miss Davis was gay as fuck.
Yes.
And
Like
it's like
a
you would
motherfucker.
have never known. You would
No,
have
no.
never
Yeah,
known.
because
Hard.
we ain't talking
Bro,
about
I'm
it.
talking about
Exactly.
having a nigga on the track sweat like, man, she tripping, bro. Why she so mean to us, bro?
She was my
Man,
soccer
she
coach,
was
and I'm
one of-
like, God
she was
damn,
one
Miss
of us.
Davis.
Bro, you know what I'm saying? Man, dog, next year, bro, I'm playing for Davis, bro. Nah, she tripping, bro. Man, bro, why the fuck we doing suicides, bro? We wasn't even late.
She was a nigga, man. Shout out to Miss Davis. If
Bro.
you still living, you a real one.
Bro, harder than the niggas.
She was a real
You was
one.
upset when you had her as a coach. Like, nah, bro, I'm
fucking love Miss
I'm going to
Davis,
play
man.
for B team, bro. Fuck varsity, bro. Nigga, she was coach of varsity, my nigga. You was like, no, I ain't playing for her, bro.
I started running track because of Miss Davis. Shout out to Miss Davis. But you know what I'm saying? Before we get too canceled, we gonna goddamn end this show.
We'll end it.
So
We gonna end
I'm gonna let y'all do y'all outro. We'll start here.
All right.
Hey.
It's your girl Camilla Marie. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at JTManMarie. The tag will be down below. But like we always say in NOLA, let the good times roll.
Rolling over here because I'm a good time. All right, and I'm CC Tennessee. You can follow me on Instagram at CEECELLII 4 A's.
Trent.
Fucking do it. Fucking do it.
The engineer, okay?
It's your man AOB, also known as.
Hey, yo, Poppy.
We appreciate y'all tuning in each and every Wednesday. New episodes that air at 7 o'clock Central Time. We appreciate our special guest, Trent the Engineer. He's got to make all this happen in the editing, the video, the sound. It's all my man. His information will probably be plastered across the screen because he's on the episode this week. And so if y'all need him to shoot anything from TV shows to movies to podcasts like this.
To your OnlyFans content.
To your OnlyFans
Yeah, bitch, you.
content. He do that too.
Hey, look
You know what I'm
here.
saying?
If I gotta put feet to concrete, ho.
Yeah,
I got your
he
back.
there. So y'all shout out him. Shout out studio headquarters. Jake and them aren't here this week. It's Jake's birthday tomorrow, July 4th.
Happy
So
birthday,
shout out
Jake.
to
Happy
Jake.
birthday.
You know what I'm saying? The engineer. Y'all be safe on the 4th of July, man. Y'all have good food, have a good time. Keep family close. And as always, we'll see y'all next week.